Here we are, Saturday, April 19th, 2025, ready to forest bathe. There's many benefits to forest bathing. According to Andrew Huberman's podcast, there's something in the greenery that penetrates your skin. And here in Hawaii we have lots of beautiful vegetation. Some are native species, some are invasive species. So this will be fun. Okay, let's get started. Wow, look at the size of this thing. Trunk. No, what do you call it? Roots? These are a little tall. I should lower them. Okay. So, what am I doing here? So off we go. I should put this up. Interesting. Okay, you can hear the traffic right now, but hopefully soon we'll hear birds. Ah, beautiful forest bathing. Greenery everywhere. Usually forest bathing is not moving, you just go to the forest and bathe. But in this case, this makes for a more interesting video. If you're actually forest bathing by moving, you get some endorphins with the exercise, which helps. And muddy. And then there's this tree mess here. Very muddy. Oops, nice. Thankfully, today we have some spikes on our shoes, so that's less of a trouble. This is a nice stream when it's wet. When you have flash floods here, this gets full. But there's no flash floods, thankfully. That's interesting. Okay. Nice. I thought about wearing gloves, but didn't. Probably should have. Keeps your hands clean. Oh, trying to get a little bit of a workout here. So, sure is beautiful. Whew. Sure is pretty. Not the mud, the trees. Done this a few times. It's a beautiful hike. Trek poles really help going up and down. Uh-oh, which way do we go? Let's go right. Now where am I? I'm in the forest, like the song says. I wish you could feel the breeze. The breeze is so nice. This is usually a nice hike, but there seems to be quite a bit of... Well, it is a nice hike. What am I saying? Beautiful. Super muddy. This is coming up to where I last time fell. You may or may not remember that, but I do. Oh no, this isn't the spot, but it's similar. Wasn't wearing spikes at the time. Micro spikes are really helpful. It's the same kind you use in ice, but comes in handy in the mud, muck in the mud. Ugh, it's muddy here. There's a ribbon. Yeah, if you follow the pink ribbons, you should be okay. Lots of roots here. Quite a few. See? Roots, roots, roots. A lot of roots. So good to be out in nature. Wish you were here to enjoy it. Now, here we have a bamboo forest coming up. Looks like. Certainly is beautiful. I hope it's not too shaky for you. But quite an extensive network of roots. See, so much mud. But it's good. Keeps the plants green. Everything you're showing. Oops, watch where you're going. It's important. I'm starting to sweat, so that means I'm getting a little bit of exercise, so that's good. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment on the forest bathing benefits. Forest bathing can be done just by being in the forest. You don't have to do the walking that's like an alternative thing, but you do have to walk to get to the forest probably. But in Japan I understand that people just go there to be silent. I should probably be quiet so you can hear the birds at some point. Notice how you can't hear the traffic anymore. This hike does some zigzagging, so there's that. This is where I fell last time. So let's see if I can avoid a fall this time. That would be good. Of course, last time we didn't wear our spikes, right? So it's good to wear spikes if you have the option, especially if it's muddy. I hike day before yesterday, I think it was. I got so much mud in my spikes that my shoes felt heavy. So quite a bit of mud. So it looks like we've passed the point of falling, so that's good news. No, relatively unscathed here. I'm, what's the word? Sweating? Yeah, sweating, that's the word. Look at these weird roots. Looks like a sea anemone or something. Not sure if you can see that. Nice bamboo. Nice roots. Give you lots of good traction. Every time I take this trail, it's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Raining, it's even more wonderful, although it wouldn't be good for the video. Because when you get to the end to see the waterfalls, it's really nice. Lots of plentiful water. This is an interesting zigzag trail. I think I may have mentioned that, because you go in and out of hearing the cars on the Poly Highway, the traffic. So it's due to the zigging and the zagging that it happens. Going here. Trying to get some brain drive neurotropic factor going in my brain by moving. It's so important to exercise. Whether you're dancing or biking or hiking or just walking, whatever you can do, you know, as long as you're moving some part of your body, that's a good start. The best thing you can do for your brain, of course, is exercise. Listen to the birds if you can, if I'd shut up. I heard them earlier. Whoops. Look at the bamboo forest here we're in. Beautiful bamboo. Muddy. Nice. Now where do I go? Let's see. Oops. Had to duck there. Little bridge. So beautiful here. This is an iconic triangle to help you find your way. Sounds like we got a helicopter. Or is that a plane? Anyway, I feel like I'm 1,000 miles away from civilization, deep in the forest here. Here we turn left. Look at the forest. Really incredible, isn't it? So nice. There's a song by U2 called Shadows and Tall Trees. I don't know if you've heard it. Shadows and tall trees. Kind of shadows can be a little bit scary, so some people say the song's scary, but I like it. It's fine. I think that's off the Boy album. Anyway, look at these little trees. They're all amongst the big trees. look at the bark on this tree. Ruff, ruff. Just kidding. Yeah, these particular trees are shedding like paper or something. Of course. What is it? Paper's made out of trees, right? So, we go left here? I believe so. Let's try left. See what happens. This is an interesting area where the tree fell, and you have to go over the tree. There's some branches. Oops. Thank goodness for trek poles. I used to think they were bogus, but not anymore. Hoping this is nice and level and not too jumpy. Beautiful day. Really is a beautiful day. In this case, forest bathing involves sweat, so it is a bit of a bath. I think I'd welcome rain about now. Cool me off. So beautiful. Very considerate, those people that put ribbons to help you know where to go. There's a certain amount of fun involved in not knowing where you're going until you get lost. In which case it's not fun anymore. So better to know where you're going. I am sweating. Sure is a beautiful day. Wish you could be here. I'm happy I am here. This is a finish. I hear water. Do you hear the water? Left side. Oh, I'm sweaty. So sweaty. It's just good for you. Sweat out the toxins. So green here. I hope you can capture how incredibly green it is with this camera here. Hear the water? See the water? Yep. That's nice. Water is life. That's one good reason to stay on Earth instead of going to Mars. Water. Plenty of water here. Boy, it sure is beautiful. Look at this greenery. Have I mentioned it? You hear that? Beautiful water. Looks like we're going uphill here. It's a good sign. Oh, so beautiful. You see the sunshine peeking through? So beautiful. Pardon me if I'm obsessing on the word beautiful, but if the shoe fits, right? Whoopsie. Up. Oh, my nose itches. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness gracious. Lots of water equals lots of mud. I'm slowing down, guys. Can't imagine why. Can you? Undeterred, we shall continue till we reach our goal. Beautiful. Actually, dancing is nice because you get to move to the beat of the music. Whew. And this is a rocky section where it's all rocks, which is good because we're getting closer to where we want to be. Nice green moss on the rocks, on the trees as well. Look at that. Oh my goodness. We are approaching our goal. I hope I make it, since I'm almost already there. Seems a guarantee, but you never know. Whoops. Oh, look at the cave. Oh, both waterfalls are working. Oh, that's nice. Wow. This is a double waterfall. Not a V falls, but there's two waterfalls in the same place, essentially. Let's see if you can see. Whoops. See if I can see. First, see the cave? And the waterfall? Look at all that. And on this side, also waterfall. Beautiful. So beautiful. You don't find landscaping like this. Look at that, way up there. Jeez. Slow pan. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break here, so you can shut the camera if you want, and then I'll head back, I guess. Alright, let's head back. Whew. Now, if you have trek poles, it's better to have them higher when you're going downhill as opposed to uphill. You probably already know that, but just in case. Now we head back. Wow, did I show you the waterfall? Continues as the stream continues that way. This is what it looks like when you first get here. You see the cave and the waterfall. Okay, let's head back. Trek poles really help going down as well as up. One of my friends calls them your handicap sticks, but once I started using them, I'm like, this is great. It keeps you balanced when you're not, you know. It's not something that hinders for the most part. The only time is if you have to go up, you know, hiking up rocks, like rock climbing. Then they're like, what do you do with them type thing. They have loops, so you can let them dangle, but listen to that water. Now we're going up, apparently. Only to go down again. Roller coaster. Some hikes are real roller coasters. Mount Olympus is a real roller coaster. You go up, you go down. You go up, you go down. Etc., etc., etc. Sometimes I make that noise. Reminds me I'm alive. You ever get so focused, so in the zone, so in the flow state, that you're not even aware of your own existence, you're just doing whatever it is? Nice. Look at these trees. Look at them. So green here. These big ferns can get really big. They're called devil ferns. According to my friend who leads the hiking group. Shout out to Roland if you're listening. If anybody's still watching at this point, congratulations. Look at this river. Beautiful. Okay. Solo hike, seems like. Listen. So beautiful. Yeah, actual forest bathing doesn't require any movement. Uh-oh. Right knee is complaining. Now the left knee is jealous. Oh God. Uh-oh. Right knee is not happy. What can you do? Just gotta sally forth. Mortality is tough. Breaking down is tough. So, just got to be tougher somehow if you want to keep going anyway. Oh, goodness. It's a beautiful day. Hello, birds. Now, someone has been kind enough to put more ribbons so you know where you're going. That's nice. Excuse me. We're taking a nice slow walk back. Ah, such a beautiful forest to bathe in. Look at the blue skies. Ah, so beautiful. Nice slow walk on the way back. Like ribbons everywhere. Makes it easy. Ouch. Another ribbon. Oh, now I can hear the traffic again. Boo, boo, mankind. Too much global warming, right? Nice and level here. Haven't seen anyone on this trail. It's amazing. It's like you're all by your lonesome out here in the wild. Like Thoreau or whatever, Walden's Pond or whoever those guys are that get off the grid and just do whatever they do. Now, we came left. Let's see. I guess we go this way. So we gotta go right? That was considerate of someone to put ribbons. I love this part of the forest. It's so nice. So green, so epic. So green, so epic, so amazing. So beautiful. My downside is the traffic. I guess we get closer to the poly, and that's why you hear it. It sounds like bees or something. I like the birds better. Because I should turn back. Go back to the part where it's quieter. It was nice and quiet. I can already hear the bird. Oh, it's getting quieter. Fascinating, like Mr. Spock would say. Fascinating, Captain. Nice birds. Now, if I was actually forest bathing, I wouldn't have to move, but I'm trying to get away from the cars. It really is incredible how the sound just disappears. I'm not sure if you have to wait till you get to the stream to hear it, or will not hear it. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's just say yes and keep going. Funny how awareness is, you're aware of something and you focus on it and it increases. That's the most important feature of the psychological world, is where our focus is directed. Thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain, thank you for joy, thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day, yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful day, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful day. Proper forest bathing. Do you hear cars anymore? It's when you hear the water that it really goes away. Speaking of water, we'll drink some. What is that noise? This is trees rubbing against one another. Well, I guess we're destined to get back to civilization. So might as well head back. Ooh, wonder what that was. Heard some noise. What's interesting about Hawaii is you can be in the most populated island here, on the most populated island, and still get away from all of the people and walk for miles without seeing anyone. It's really something spectacular to be able to do that. I feel better having bathed in the forest. it's funny because when you get to the part where the pine trees are, that's when you start to really hear the traffic. And it's so beautiful. Incredibly green. Look at the green. It's like a carpet substance here. See? Wonder if that's native or invasive. If anyone knows anything about native or invasive species out there in Hawaii, there's quite a bit of efforts to restore the original way it was. But the invasive species are mighty persistent. Thank you, ribbon people, making it easier to follow. So nice. This forest is really something because just walk and walk and walk and walk. You hear the birds? Look at this. If you're not taking a forest bath at this point, I don't know how you can. Not sure if the camera can capture how incredibly green it is. I hope so. It'd be nice to see this on video. Play it back on a rainy day. Lots of ribbons. Right now it's a beautiful day. I would tell you the time, but who cares? Does anybody really know what time it is? And does anybody really care about time? Time, I guess you'd call it the fourth dimension, right? Although you can't really, I guess you can't not go through time, so you have to go through it. It's just not well, if you ever saw that movie, oh, look at the greenery. If you saw Interstellar, there's an interesting movie that I think it deals with the fourth dimension of time. And the guy pokes through to the third dimension of space. But good special effects. Look at this place. I know you're here to get away from all that. I know I am. But just shows our minds carry with us all this stuff. Are you impressed by how much distance there is here without any civilization or peoples? It's crazy. This is a real hidden gem. Let's hope it stays that way. We're lucky to have hidden gems here still, despite being a super popular tourist destination. Let's see, this is, I'm gonna go this way. See if I can make it underneath here. Now where's the ribbon? Oh, I guess this way. There. Ooh, too muddy. Ooh, too muddy. Is there any such thing as too muddy? Going uphill now. I'm impressed. This battery is still going. Look at this tree. Wow. I mean, you know, come on now. I'm guessing this way. Yep. Yellow ribbon, pink ribbon. There's plenty of line of sight ribbons now, which makes it really easy to find your way back. Look at these bamboo forests here. Now we're going downhill. So let's see. Yeah, we're good. Let's see, we're going uphill now, huh? Too much mud. This is again where I fell last time. Slipped right up here. But not happening this time. Nope. No chance of that. Going a lot slower than I was on the way coming. Heard a bird. Wow, look how life finds a way. See that rock? You see this plant? I don't know if you can see that. A fern made roots on the rock. I don't know. Life's amazing. Whew. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. You know that song? If not, I highly suggest you check it out. The guy says, it's a kid, he says, I don't want to act too high and mighty because tomorrow I might fall down on my face. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. I guess pain lets you know you're alive, right? So there's some value in that. Plus, if you know where it hurts, you're more likely to be able to do something to help it. There are some people that have no pain. Not very many, but something in their brain stops them from having any pain. How boring life would be, right? If you were always pain-free, you'd never know what a wonderful thing it is. Most of the time, we're healthy, so that's good. What do they say? A healthy person doesn't have any real problems, but when you're unhealthy, all you want to do is get better, right? I heard something. I think a tree branch fell. Nothing but the sound of my own voice to keep me company. Interesting walk. Whoops. Whoops. Whoop. Well, I'm glad I'm not doing Mount Olympus today. That's a big hike. Or other big hikes. Did walk up a few flights of stairs today, so that was fun. But not nearly as fun as this. Look at this place. Let's see. Forest bathing. Yes. Yep. Paint is informative. What was that? Let's slow down. Try that again. Oh, there's a dragon. Whoops. Harleys. A lot of people out there enjoy riding a Harley, but for the rest of us, it's not as fun as it is just because of the noise. Same is true of mopeds or chainsaws or any other loud, noisy vehicle. I think we go left here. And we go right. As I said, lots of zigging and zagging here. Left turn, Clyde. I should put it a little higher. Less dirt, more forest. Now we're back to the river that isn't, only when it rains a lot is it, as you can see. It's not even a stream at this point, or a brook. Well, if you've made it this far, you're amazing. Props to you. Wow, look at this place. Nice. Whee. Now this is this muddy, kind of junky area. All this tree junk. Ouch. Shall take my time this time. Check out the mushrooms here. Pretty impressive. I don't know if you can see those. And we're gonna get down. Whoops. Nice. Look at this forest. Can you see the forest through the trees? I hear the road noise, that much is certain. We get out and come back, I guess. Too much road noise. This is how you can tell you've made it, is you start hearing the vehicles. Wow. Now you can see the mountains. Sort of. Now where? Left turn, Clyde? Definitely a forest bath. Check out the forest. Greenery. Tell you're almost back because of these trees here. Whee! This is fun. we could water this tree. Okay, I'm thirsty right now. Could use some electrolytes. Check out the collection of bamboo staffs. It is really incredible, all the different trees they have together here somehow coexisting. Let's see if there's, oh, it's just nobody there. Okay, well, I think I'll make my drink right here, and that will be that. Let's see. So, mission here is put the salt in there. Did you know sodium calms you down? Maybe that's why people like it. I just like the taste. Well, I feel much better now, thank you. Element. Okay, well, while we're still recording, let's go Ferris bathing. Look at the size of this root. It's amazing. I mean, the roots. Look at that. It's like bigger than a Volkswagen, right? Not that you like looking at mud, but look at the size of the tree. Wow. Can you see that? It's huge. We have some trees here in Hawaii that are famous for falling down called the Albizzi trees. They grow fast, but they have a tendency to fall down. I guess they have shallow roots or something. But that's not it. That's a different kind. I wonder what brought that down. It's been pretty impressive. Oh, the motorcycles and so forth. Well, it's what you focus on increases, right? So don't focus on it. Instead, focus on the greenery that abounds. I saw something moving. Tree. Must be a bird. One of the wonderful things about Hawaii is we don't have snakes. So, we don't have mountain lions, we don't have cougars, we don't have bears, we don't have normal predators that are associated with hikes in California, for example. Look at the size of this tree, would you? Hello? Nobody here. Hello? Nobody home? let's go up the tree. Right? Wow. It's kind of shaky. Can't get enough of the forest bathing, so I'm going to do it again. Looks like. Hello! Nobody home. Just the birds. Interesting bird noises. Wonder what they're saying. Certainly are animated. Guess I will be able to do this twice, it looks like. Let's see. Woo! These trees could talk, right? Where am I? I don't see any ribbons. Do you? Nope. No ribbons. So are we just ambling? Oh, there's a ribbon. Looks like we got off course somehow. Shows you that even people experienced in these woods can get lost. Look at the sunshine. Ah. Beautiful. Love the lens flare. Hello? Well, that's true. Brr. Let's see. Ah. Did it again. Ooh. Too much traffic at this point, huh? Whatever. It's what you focus on. You could focus on the bird song instead. And we're back to the huge fallen tree. It's really quite immense. Definitely bathing in the forest. Well, this has been fun and this has been real. Someone has a monument to their dog here. Sweet memory of you, fill my heart forever. Ty Ebenezer Angel, 2010 to 2022. I don't know if you can see that, but nice trees. Okay, at this point, hike is over. This is return to where you came from, destination. Have to do the Batman and Robin thing here. Let's see if we can do it with not having these things. Just have them dangle. Can't wash this stuff off. Okay, made it.